All right, guys. So we're all packed up and ready to go, heading off to Austin. The bike is done. The bike is ready. It's been killing me not making any content for YouTube right now. Like I said, we're all packed up, ready to go. I gotta let these dogs in before I leave. Take that out of here. Later, boy. How you doing? Gonna miss me? I'll be back. If y'all ever wonder how I haul this bike everywhere, I have this pit bull mount that when I ramp up here, it just slides into here. You see these two little, I guess, nuts or lugs. They fit right into the rear axle and pretty much just locks everything into place. So technically I really don't have to strap it down ever, but I still strap it down just because extra safety. This is the ramp I usually use. It's really small. I got this trifold one. We're gonna see how that works out because I'm gonna be by myself this time. Nobody's heading to me. Nobody's going with me to Austin, so I'm by myself. So I'm hoping the trifold, a bigger ramp, is easier for me to put up and down. About an hour and a half away from Austin right now. Should be pulling around 8:30. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to get the bike. Obviously, I left a little bit later than I thought. I still had to. By the time I woke up today, I still wasn't actually planning on leaving today, but I ended up taking off anyway. So I took off later than I thought I would. Thought I was going to get there a little bit earlier today so I can go ahead and just pick the bike up today. That would have been nice. I know there's an event going on in Austin right now, a meetup, but just wouldn't have been able to make it. So no big deal. Should be getting the bike tomorrow around 9 a.m. Funny enough, it's probably the worst thing to watch while driving, but I'm watching all the Final Destinations right now. I got to go watch the Bloodlines in theaters a couple days ago, so made me interested to go back and watch all the other ones. I've already watched them before, but it's cool to go back and see the rest of the movies and see how the timeline kind of plays out.
Anything. What do you mean?
Picked up the bike, everything went well. Was talking to him for a minute. Man, this bike looks so good. I took a little bit of b-roll there at the shop. I didn't record too much with me and him conversating, but we were just conversating. Cannot recommend these guys enough. I'll link to all their stuff down below. Pop up their Instagram right here. Hit them up, man. They're always on go. They're ready to rock and roll. Like I said, I drove in 5 hours to come over here, man. So it was worth it. Every single second of me waiting was worth it because the way this bike turned out was completely awesome, man. The vinyls that we chose, just the material, it just looks so good. Everything looks so good. So like I said, I'll head back to Odessa, get everything up close and personal, and get some really good b-roll there, and I'll show y'all every single detail of this bike, and it's gonna look so good. Again, I cannot wait to ride it, man. Like I said, we're gonna head back to Odessa, get some b-roll, and get to riding. It looks absolutely insane. It's exactly everything I wanted. You can see all this is like a metallic vinyl that it really does have a shine to it. It's really nice. All black satin. Satin's like a mix between matte and gloss, so it's like a glossy matte finish, which I really like because I didn't want a super dull look, and I think here in the sunlight it just gives it a really nice shine, but something that's not too glossy. And so obviously one of our next steps here with the build is I have carbon pieces coming for all of the bike. I haven't ordered them yet, but gonna go carbon all the way through. Everything that was left plastic here, the rear and front fenders, both of those are gonna be fully carbon. Everything that's black plastic, even the belly pan, I will eventually get fully carbon. It is insanely hot out here in Texas today. Touching in on some of the comments on some of my last videos, I already have a tune coming for this. I know a lot of people were giving me shit for not putting a tune on it. It's not that I was never not going to put a tune on it. I spent all my money on the exhaust at first. And I was just buying shit in increments. So honestly, but I planned it out very well because as soon as I put this exhaust on, I already had my appointment to take the bike to go get wrapped. So since I put the exhaust on, I had the first ride, and that's the only ride I've ever done. There hasn't been a lot of mileage put on this bike with the exhaust on, just because I already knew I was going to take it to the vinyl shop in Austin, and it's been out there for like 2 weeks. So just so you guys know, I'm not trying to mistreat this bike, nor would I ever want to. I'm making sure I'm doing everything with this bike as good as possible and as good as I can do. Another a bunch of the comments was I was doing a bunch of shit wrong. I'm not a mechanic, man. This is my first bike that I've ever really put work on. I'm just kind of documenting and showing you guys what I'm doing with the bike. If you like it, great. If you don't, I don't really care because it's my bike. If it breaks, it is what it is. It's a toy. That's what bikes are. They're toys, man. They're not a necessity. So it's an expensive toy, but at the end of the day, if I lose this bike, as long as I have my life, I really don't care. So a lot of people grow a lot of attachments to these bikes and are a lot of really big sticklers when it comes to bikes, man. But honestly, I'm just here to enjoy it as long as I can have fun on two wheels. That's all I really worry about. So I'm not trying to mistreat this bike at all. As you can tell, we're trying to do some really nice things to it, make it look all pretty and shit. And I hope you guys stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? Don't get turned off just because I'm not a mechanic or not because I'm not fucking super bike savvy. I might not know everything about bikes, but I just want to enjoy and show off the bike. I know a lot of people are into S1Ks right now, and I know there's not a lot of content out on 2025, so that's why I started picking up the camera in the first place because I thought it'd be cool to document some 2025 stuff. I know there's a lot of stuff about Gen 1, Gen 2s, Gen 3s, even Gen 4s. I guess you can consider this a Gen 4, but 2025 in general, there's not a lot of videos out. They're starting to pick up a lot of traction, so that's why I just thought I'd pick up a camera and show. Not everybody's able to get a bike like this, and I understand that. So that's why I thought it'd be cool to pick up the camera and show what I'm doing. Am I doing some things wrong? I probably am. Is it gonna hurt me? Maybe, maybe not. you know, but to each their own. It's my bike. I put my money into it. I enjoy it, especially with the blowing of the exhaust that stir up quite a fucking conversation. So, thank you. Yeah, I'm about to write it. So if you guys have enjoyed this video today, me picking up the bike from Austin, if you have any ideas of what you guys think would look better on this bike, what would look good, what should I change, just go ahead and just drop that all down below. I'll get back to it. But if you guys enjoyed it, make sure you subscribe because my next video, me riding this beautiful bike for the first time, fully with the full exhaust, the wrap, just the whole experience. It's gonna be actually good riding video, more ride time. And then the video after that, I have a sound test coming up with this bike, with the decimals and everything. So once again, I can't say it enough. Thank you guys for all the support on these last videos. I hope you guys are enjoying this. It's been your boy S1K. Have a blessed day. Peace.